So that's the window I just got in at the Y. Just leads into this little room here. Not much to it, but I did want to show you how it's been sitting wide open for the last week. This place is always locked down. So I'm really surprised that this window's been sitting open for a week. You gotta be careful, because I was spotted, I thought. But yeah, look. It's kind of hidden, so that might be the reason why it stayed open for a week. But they are on it, and I bet this will get locked up soon. Here's the actual window right here. I got in here real quick before they lock it up, because I'm telling you, this place does get open from time to time, but it's always locked up right away. Look, scrappers are gonna go for this soon. You can see the sensor going off right there. Pretty sure though that it's not working. This place was actually a mental health facility at one time too. So you can see the suicide gates going all the way up too. So the patients wouldn't jump to their death or get pushed by another patient. I love this ironwork though. Look at that, it's super cool. Little flowers. A lot of this place has some really cool, unique architectural details. Like these rooms are just like curved. Look at the little inlets and cutouts. Wood trim everywhere. That's all original. Scrappers have already started to make their way, which I'm sure is the ones that opened the window over there. And they're gonna eventually get to this iron right here. This is all gonna be gone soon if they don't lock that window up right there. So this building was built in 1928. So almost 100 years old. And she's a beaut. Fallout shelter. Probably in the basement. Some sort of camera there. Look at the decay in here. I did this place a couple of years ago. Probably right before COVID. And it was clean back then. Real clean. So this right here is actually the main entrance to the Y. You can see ain't nobody getting through that thing, which is why they've resorted to the side window. A few times they've come through and gone through that window there. That's why it's boarded up. And even this window here. Which is why it's boarded up. So yeah, they've come in a few times. This was the main entrance. So this is what you would have seen when you first walked into the main entrance of this place. See the ballroom there on the right. And it looks like a display case over there. And then another, not a ballroom, but maybe just a meeting room with a fireplace. Still stuff in the display cabinet here. Not sure what it all is. I don't think it's probably from the Y. It's probably from the mental health facility that last used this place. Looks like some, I don't even know. Oh, okay, it's floral, a picture of flowers. Some poem. All right, that's a good sign. But But I think the actual main one was over here. Oh yeah, yeah, it's on the ground. And it's done. Ain't no way. Scrappers have really worked it. All right, let's check out the ballroom. Those chandeliers are amazing. I'm guessing that these are original. Beautiful. I love the arched windows in here and everything. Look at the detail up here on the ceiling. The plaster work. It's like leaves and flowers. It's pretty cool. You can see it even goes all the way around. The trim. Grand piano still chilling in here. Boston piano. Pretty nice. Starting to get weathered here. Not bad though. Let's get a look at this fireplace and the floor. I know this is original. Little sconces on each side. I'm sure there was like a painting up here at one point. You can see the crown molding again up there. Little lights on each side. Some brass light fixtures. And yes, they do kind of match the chandeliers. So those are original most likely. And then I'm sure the fireplace hasn't been used since 1930, but look at that. Pretty freaking cool. This is all iron work too. Pretty sweet. It actually faces, if you see, I don't know if you can tell, but that's like a face. All right? And then up here, there's 4 faces. Isn't that wild? It goes all the way around. And this one too. So that's pretty unique. And then look at the Y logo there. What the hell? There, I got the tape off. Now you can kind of see it a little better. The YMCA logo there. You can see the book at the center there. I love the wood paneling too. I love this place. It's such a cool, super old YMCA. Kind of an unseen spot too here. So this window right here was actually the window that I got in this place for the first time. Look at the wood detail. This is actually the radiator cover. You can see the radiator behind there. Spindles, old wood spindles. Hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, this window was my original way in. You can see the open window now, right there. And this window was my original way in. You used to have to climb over the gate thing, the metal gate thing, and then in. There was an air conditioner in the window at the time. Made it real hard and difficult. It was a squeeze, but we did it. I can't even read that. Radio something. And then a speaker. It's interesting. There's a speaker behind there. Look at this hidden door. I don't even notice this. Saw the hinges. And there's the lock. But I can't open it. So probably accesses the acoustics for the radio and stuff. So it used to play through there. Isn't that wild? Let's go check out the rest of it. Oh yes, swimming pool, I like it. Look at that, that's cool. It's all in cursive. Here's the back stairway. This pool is one of the best pools around. I absolutely love this pool. Look at this Pewabic pottery tile work. Handmade in Detroit. And original to the Ymca. 1928. Look at that. I bet you even that's Pewabic. It's amazing. Now I'm pretty sure that the mental health agency that last used this place didn't use the pool. So this pool I don't think has been actually used for a long time. The colors are so cool too. So you see the Fishers, again, didn't waste any money building this place and making it a true Detroit gem. That's amazing too. All Pewabic, danger, do not swim alone. Deep. I mean, look at that. Even that little step up has Pewabic-tile on it. That leads to the showers and locker rooms. Look at that. What a gem. It's a good spot to get that close up of that Pewabic. It's beautiful. Almost 100 years old. You gotta love that danger, do not swim alone sign too. Also all in Pewabic. If you can't tell, I love Pewabic. I mean, how can you not? Especially being from Detroit. A lot of buildings that were built pre-Depression era used Pewabic pottery tiles throughout, including Detroit Public Schools. A lot of Detroit Public Schools used them in their fireplaces and some of their moldings. But this place has more Pewabic tile in it than any other location in Detroit that I've ever seen. Mind-blowing. I didn't even notice this Pewabic-tile right here. Look at that. It says beautiful, bountiful Michigan. It's amazing. It's just sitting here on this wall, and I didn't even notice it. Each time I've come in here, I've never noticed that. So cool. What a beauty. Unfortunately, that'll do it for the pool. Look at those lights too. Alright, let's see what we got through here. It goes back down to the first floor. I have a feeling this is going to lead right where we were. Yep. Yep, and there's the stairs we came up. Now we're gonna go up to the third floor. There's the pool. There's the gym. Let's go see it. This gym is so cool. Got the classic circular track going around the gym. Detroit staple. A lot of the Detroit public schools did that with their track and their gyms. Made it go around the entire gym like that. There's a cool scoreboard there. Home and visitor. Still hanging in the gym. But this gym is amazing. And it's starting to decay nicely. When I came in here a couple of years ago, it was so clean. I like it with the decay. I get the decay on the hoop and in the net even. You can hear me walking, crunch, crunch, crunch. Such a beauty. An Albert Kahn gem. Albert Kahn, for those of you that might not know, is probably the most famous and notable architect in Detroit. And he designed this place. Here's from the other side of the gym. Looking back toward like the main hallway. Old basketball chilling. That ceiling is just falling down onto the floor. Super cool. And it's got all the original, like, gym amenities, too. Like these pulleys and bars. These things. I never did know really what these were for. But I know they're in a lot of gyms. For climbing or some exercising. There's another one over here. Now we're on the track. This is pretty rotted. But it's a cool vantage point from up here too. I think every single YMCA in Detroit that I've done has these tracks around the top of the gym. And there's a few here. There's a few abandoned YMCAs in Detroit. And this is up in the corner here. You can really get the layout, just how massive these gyms were. And then this is actually an old pharmacy. Well, it was the pharmacy when it was the mental health facility. Originally, this was probably part of the kitchen or something. Tacky ass, stupid sconces here. Those are definitely not original. But this monster fireplace is. It's another brick pattern here. I think that's brick. Yeah. Get a look from here. You can see the decay and the paint peel starting to take effect on both the exterior and interior walls and the ceiling even. Over there's a spot on the interior wall. But look at the archways. I mean, just so cool. It's so unique. And these were all, I'm sure, additions for the pharmacy. This was all pharmacy stuff. You can even see like HIPAA information and Bill of Rights there, Medicare forms, patient information sheet. Because this was a mental health facility, so I'm sure the patients came right here to get their medications after seeing their therapist and doctor and case manager. Alphabetical order for their meds, I'm sure. Kind of boring, though. Look at the wood paneling, is just starting to crack. Look at the brick. Pharmacy hours, see? This is where the patients would have come in. They could have come in through those doors, which led right into the pharmacy from the outside, or from the building. They would have come through there and here. But this is amazing, this right here. Here's the old side entry, right? This was the side entrance. And you can really see the Pewabic tile here. There. Look at that. But look at this, the cafeteria. All Pewabic tile along the base. I mean, that's phenomenal. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off because I'm gonna show you the people. Okay, so there's people sitting at the bus stop right there. So keep my light off. Or at least face it this way. Look at all that Pewabic tile. I mean, you just, don't see, you see Detroit buildings and stuff with the Pewabic tile, but this is just a mind-blowing amount. And it's throughout this place. Old school TV. Even the center columns in the cafeteria have Pewabic tile on them. Just incredible stuff. And I'm not sure that counter right there that you see all tan is Pewabic. They probably not. Maybe it was at one time, but this might have been just to try to match it. Oh, maybe it is. It does match. Just surprised that there's not the same pattern and design in it as the other areas throughout the entire cafeteria. I mean, even behind, look. It's amazing. Everywhere you look. Wow. And the wood trim. I don't think there's much back here. No. This was, I think, arts and crafts or something. You can see some of the paint on the tables from the mental health clients. People actually like etched their name in it and painted it, and some kilns here. Look at that. These kilns are expensive. I can't believe those kilns are still sitting there. Some, I'm not sure, clay, something for clay, or ceramics anyway. Yeah, you can see parts of like, they made mugs. There's a piece of a cup or something, yeah. It's interesting. Some pieces. Moldings. So this was the arts and crafts area. And it might have been the arts and crafts area for the Y, for all I know too, you know? Interesting. Nothing. Okay, and that just goes to maintenance. Back door. Down to the flooded basement. Yeah, just goes to the maintenance room. There's some more, looks like moldings and some actual work done by some of the clients. Yeah, these are moldings, I guess. Look at chess pieces. For cockatoo. Now we're gonna walk toward the main entrance to finish off this first floor. I thought they had trophies in. Oh yeah, here we go. Trophies. That's pretty cool. Still sitting in here too. Looks like we got basketball, baseball, and maybe volleyball. Yeah. Look at that. 93, 94, 97, 92. And some knickknacks. Probably from the mental health facility. Oh, I bet these are things that the clay and stuff that the clients made. Yeah, I bet from the back ceramics room. Because there's a mug. Let's take this stairway up. Why not? It's really boring up here, I remember. Besides, of course, the amenities. You see, this is all like this up here. I think this was all administration and probably offices back here. Therapist, case manager, peer support, stuff like that. Still a clock over there. Nothing really to it though. Smooth brick wall though. It's probably original, yeah. Server room. Definitely. What's going on here? Sauna. Sick. Hell yeah. Shit, this ain't been a sauna in a minute. I'm sure this hasn't been used as a sauna since it was a YMCA, which I think the Y closed in somewhere in the 80s, I want to say. Maybe late 70s. Late 70s, I think. So I looked it up and it was like 1987. Look at, so here's a little bathroom, right? You wouldn't think nothing of it. It's stupid, lame, small. But there's original Pewabic-tile above the drop ceiling that has since fallen, and you can see it now exposed. That is all Pewabic-tile. Edward Fisher probably had so much money. He was the vice president of GM and obviously Fisher Body. And I think his brothers and sons all did it and all had money, and they were all invested in this too. They had buku money. So they spent a lot of money building this place, making it super cool and unique with all the Pewabic-tile. And then this probably goes back up and around. Let's see. Okay, so this is actually their locker room. Oh, look at, there's the part of the sauna. Lockers, wow, this is cool. Can't believe all this is still in here. Look at the bench still. I mean, I'm sure the mental health facility used some of this, but I don't know, man. I might not have really used the locker room. Look at all these old cell phones too. I feel like Zach Morris with this cell phone. Look at that. Or, no, this is Zach Morris all day. Let's see if I can flip that. Look at that. That's Zach Morris all day. Saved by the Bell. That's cool. Wow. Showers. Look at it. Check your valuables. Keep your locker locked. Showers. Another song. I don't know what the hell this is. Maybe it's just a handicap shower. Not really sure. I think it's a handicap shower. Fuck, it looks like a jail cell, dude. What the hell? And then there's all the showers. The scrappers have literally chiseled out the copper piping and stuff. That's funny. Each one of these. Little soap holder there. But they've got, look at, they access the copper in every one of these. Detroit Scrap City. This place is like 70,000 square feet and 8 stories. Most of it, the upper floors, are definitely lame. Nothing up there but offices. But some of these other floors have the amenities. Color scheme going on. This is probably like a day room. Yeah, probably another day room here. Look at this decay though, wow. Jesus. Oh, this is like a classroom. Popcorn, $1. Yeah, this was like a little classroom of some sorts. DBT floor. We're on the 5th floor now. This floor was dialectic behavioral therapy, or DBT, for people with like borderline personality disorders and antisocial. But there's nothing really left in remnants of the mental health. All these are empty rooms, empty offices, so it's not much to really show. The color scheme is kind of cool, and you can see these were exam rooms or some color-coded stuff for doctors and psychiatrists, case managers and therapists. Old camera again. Mural on the wall. This is where you would check in for the DBT treatment area. You sign in. Now we're back at the main stairway. Sixth floor. Whoa, this is really decayed up here. Children and adolescent services, client rights, quality improvement, fiscal purchasing. That's gonna be lame. This is all accounts payable and admin stuff. Payroll. Jeez. Look at it. It's locked, but you can see, I think that might be patient records even, maybe. Hard to say. Jeez. Some more muralage. My Little Mermaid stuff or something. Some seahorses. Some seals and whales. Anyways, nothing else really though. Seahorses. Yeah, these are all empty offices. Alright, well, it's pretty whack. Other than the murals, there's nothing here. Seventh floor is all admin and human resources, aka lame. And that's going to wrap it up as we come to the end of another video from Abandoned Central. We want to remind everyone that you can check out more photos from this historic YMCA as well as our other locations at abandonedcentral.com. And y'all know the deal. Also, subscribe to Abandoned Central on YouTube so that you don't miss any of our latest videos. Thank you everyone for all your continued support.